Hello everyone, welcome to Java for Testers tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to understand about Java switch statements. Now, Java switch statements are really important, and understanding the syntax and how to use it is really important when you are trying to either do the automation using Selenium or trying to understand, Java for the development purpose. So, this will be really helpful, and it's very easy to understand and use the switch statement. So I'll be covering from very basic. So let me create a new class and I'll name it as switch case demo. All right, and I'll include the main method. All right, so let's first thing is to understand the syntax. All right, so let me add a multi-line comment first, and within that multi-line comment I'll include the syntax of the switch case. Okay, so the syntax starts with something like switch, and then as we had this expression to be evaluated, so in the bracket, so expression that needs to be evaluated. Okay, and based on this expression, right, so after this expression has been evaluated, then you have certain cases. Okay, so the next is, so basically case, say for example case 1. Okay, and then if the case 1 satisfies, then it will execute, or there will be statements for the case 1 that will get executed. If not, then another case, so case 2, right, and then there will be statements for case 2 that needs to be executed. So that's how the basic syntax will look like. So based on the expression, if the expression is evaluated and the case 1 is satisfied, then it will come to case 1 and it will execute the statements that are mentioned in the case 1. Okay, that's the basic syntax. Now there are other things that we'll be using, for example the break, and then the default. So for example, you have certain cases there and none of the cases are satisfied. At the last you can have the default. Okay, and what default will do is, it will, if none of the cases are being satisfied with this expression, then it will come to default and it will execute the statements that have been mentioned in the default section. So this is very basic syntax of the switch case that we'll be using. Right, now let me explain this with example of, say for example you want to print the number of, or the days in a week based on the number of the day. Say for example I enter the number as 1, then it should print Monday. If I enter 4, then it should print Thursday, right? So what I'll do is I'll define a variable of type integer, and I'll say integer a day is equal to whatever value I want to specify. Say for example I'll specify 2, and then to use the switch case, what we'll do is we'll say switch, and in the switch statement we'll have the expression, right? So if the expression is day, so if this day is evaluated, then so basically based on what you have provided the value here, this is the expression, then it will accordingly switch to that particular case, right? So here I can specify case 1, and after case 1 I'll say print, this is Monday. Okay, similarly if it is case 2, then print Tuesday. So I'll change it to Tuesday, right? Let me format it, Control Shift F. There is some issue there. Let me see what the issue is. So that's the, oh okay, so case 2 needs to go there inside this curly brace right here. Okay, and this looks extra there. Okay, Similarly, I can keep adding the cases until day 7. So let me add that. Okay, and I'll change the numbers to, okay, so we have 1, 2, let me change it to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and if none of these cases are satisfied, then we have the default, right? So with the default, I want to print something, none of the cases satisfied. All right, and let me format it. So Control Shift F, and here I'll change it to I'll print small Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so if you see this here, so based on the day, it will evaluate the condition. So the condition will say, yes, 2, it will come to the case 2 and it will print Tuesday. Okay, so let's try to run and see what it prints. So you'll see here, it has printed Tuesday and then everything after that, right? So it hasn't printed, Monday, but it has came to case 2 and it has printed Tuesday, and every statement has been executed after that. Now, if say for example, we don't want to execute anything after this case has been satisfied, right? So that's where we use the break statement. So break statement will break the execution from that particular case. So we'll simply say break, okay, followed by semicolon against within each case, and after using the break statement, it won't get into that particular case statement or any further case statement if the statement has been satisfied, right? And now if I try to run this, and now you will see only Tuesday got printed. Okay, and here if I change it to say for example not the valid value, then it will go to default and come out of the, so none of the cases satisfied, and it has gone to the default and basically printed this statement and came out of this switch case statement. So this is brief introduction of the switch case and how you will utilize the switch case statements to basically execute a piece of code based on certain conditions or the cases. Now this break keyword is important, because what it does is as soon as it finds the condition that is fulfilled and executes that, then after that there is no requirement to basically execute any rest of the code. So this will save you a lot of time. So for example, you are writing your automation code, and in your automation code there is certain condition or case which has been satisfied. So based on that case, it will execute that piece of automation script and then break out from the further code, so it won't go and keep executing the rest of the code. So this is basically like a little bit of advantage of the having the break statement and switch case statement in Java, and how you are going to implement the switch case in Java. This is what we have learned in this particular tutorial. So that's all about the switch case statement in Java. Hope you like the tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.